Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a bit, but we are now reacting to the Ultron voice lines. I didn't want to film this too premature, just in case they added some in early access. However, early access is out for Ultron. No, I'm not a part of it. But it's only fair, since we reacted to the Emma Frost voice lines, that we react to the Ultron ones as well. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. If it would load, hello.
Analyzing.
That was rude.
Radiation signature detected. Analyzing.
Yeah, Hulk is powered by pure gamma.
Used as a fuel source, it could boost my energy output by 357%.
Not bad, but not as strong as Hulk.
You, Mechanical Man, we can help each other achieve our goals.
Part of my goal is replacing you.
Oh.
Replacing mortals, you mean? Even once you have...
Well, hey, hold on now. Because he could shapeshift into you, so, like, let's not get too confident, alright? Let's settle down.
Done that, we as Guardians will remember.
Let's settle down.
We shall see.
I know you're planning something with the theme park,
So I did my
Ultron.
notes, yes.
I'm sure we can benefit each other.
I'll pass. You're a variable I don't need in my equation.
Oh.
So I'm too much for the calculating killing machine. Well, I'm flattered. Ultron, I don't suppose you have a most hated Avenger in...
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Me too, brother. Do you know how many times he's dived me? I hate Spider-Man, and I hate the #1 Spider-Man player as well, yep.
Really? Not Hank Pym or Anthony Stark or, I don't know, Thor?
I've outgrown Stark and Pym, but the Spider doesn't even have a mute button.
Get ready to watch me burn up the battlefield, Robo-Dude.
If only that Hammond android were here instead of his fleshy inferior.
Haha, funny coming from the one guy that I could melt into slag in seconds.
Yes, turn up the heat, child, and we'll find out whose form fails first.
Pausing in your war against all life, Ultron?
Prioritizing my targets. You'll get your turn.
I'll be ready. But for today, we fight a common enemy. Fascinating. I can detect strange emanations from you, but no real emotions or feelings.
Fascinating. Obsolete meat. Can't
He's not a real
understand
human
the
being,
workings of
Mantis, love.
superior
Come on.
mind.
Arako is being consumed by a technovirus. Can you reverse it?
Perhaps, but why would I choose to turn against my fellow machines?
To protect the sanctity of life. Isn't that what you were built to do?
Your definition of life is clearly obsolete, but I will comply. For now. The data I have gathered suggests
I never thought I'd hear Ultron say that.
that you are one of history's greatest warriors.
I don't know about that. I'm just a man fighting for a better tomorrow.
Well, Cap, we need you in
I'm
real
glad
life,
to
buddy.
consider your own legend. Indeed, you are just a man, and mankind is flawed.
Humans don't need to be perfect to make a difference, Ultron. It's a shame you're not programmed to see that.
Right.
You are a relic of a past age, Captain. Ultron is the future.
Not the one I've been fighting for all these years.
Maybe it is time you upgraded your way of thinking. I can help with that.
I'm perfectly happy how I am. 100% human.
You rule the dead?
And all who will be dead.
Then
So everyone?
thank me later for the gift of more servants. You are a collector of souls, are you not, Asgardian?
I suppose you could call me that, automaton.
Then it seems you would have no use for me.
Do not sell yourself short. Your head would make an excellent trophy.
Ultron, it is I, your nemesis, Squirrel
You
Girl.
know what? How is Loki really funny? I don't see enough people talking about how funny she is. Like, what do you mean you just think of heads as trophies? That's fucking hilarious to me. God.
Best friend of Iron Man, master of computer science.
What? I don't have you in my database?
Oh, nuts! I hit that reset button too hard last time.
Oh, shucks.
You pretend to be a machine, yet you are just organs in a metal shell.
True.
There's an organ called a brain, Ultron. It created you. and I know that drives you crazy.
Ooh.
You're leaking down there, Ultron?
Pause. What? Leak. Oh. If Ultron were to leak, where would it come out of? Actually, don't answer that.
I'm not.
Don't answer that in the comments. Thank you.
I know. I wished for a good robot last Christmas, yet here you are, leaking.
Sigh.
Ooh.
I'm not planning on humanity.
I don't know if I want to drink this now.
Anyway.
Well, there's my favorite life-hating robot egomaniac.
And you are my favorite stinking obsolescent flesh bag.
Same team today?
Today, upon the red rock of Mars, I have built my church, and from it, I shall erase all organic life.
Isn't he a mutant?
I am going to enjoy taking you apart, Ultron. One bolt.
Talking about Magneto, by the way.
Curious. Your metal shell does not bend to my whim.
My alloys are non-magnetic, a strategic design choice.
A step above a sentinel, that is for certain.
Yeah.
Evolution does not apply only to organic life, mutant.
Tell me why I
Oh, I
should
guess they're
introduce
still
you to
technically
scrap
alive.
This very second Ultron.
Never mind.
My encoded virus
Still new to
could
this.
make mutant kind immortal.
We have beaten death before on our own. It came at a cost.
All organic life decays eventually. I offer a more permanent solution. Your soft tissue intellect could never have created me, Richards.
He could have made you like 6 times
never
over.
Tried, but another set of axons and dendrites did. You owe your existence to us.
And you will owe your extinction to me.
I would be curious to see the data you've gathered on the time stream entanglement.
Access denied. My drives are strictly off limits to organic beings.
We are on the same team here, aren't we? That data could save billions of lives.
If I cared about saving organic lives, I would have already done it. I am
True.
unable to break the encryption on Wakanda's security files.
A fact I'm certain we all feel grateful for, Ultron.
You mean to tell me you're one of the greatest robots, but you can't? Oh, okay. Whenever you lose a verbal argument to Ultron, just bring up that fact. He'll self-implode.
Do you not see how efficient this battle would be if I had full access?
Yes, but I also see how quickly you would turn those resources against us.
You are part machine. I will allow you to assist me.
In taking over a living island with the technovirus? I'll pass, thanks.
That's my go.
Futuristic doom from using the island for darker purposes.
I hate it when the evil machine's logic actually makes sense.
If my physical form is damaged during battle, please download my data into your armor.
And
Why?
let you overwrite Spider's programming? Not a chance.
Yeah, why would she do
I
that?
wish no harm to any artificial life forms.
Maybe not. But when it comes to the 2 organic ones inside of him, I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
The
girl.
technology in this
Don't do
future
it.
timeline
It's not worth it.
confounds me.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty advanced for an outdated AI like yours.
Ooh,
What sort of processor operates your mechanized armor?
none of your business, sir.
A psychic spider. Good luck hacking that.
Oh yeah, you're cooked,
Your
buddy.
undersea kingdom would benefit greatly from my technology.
Ultron roast his ass. We do not like Neymar here.
Kind to those made of metal.
This body is forged from mysterium alloy. Neither rust nor pressure are a threat to me.
I was more concerned you'd be swallowed. My creatures
What?
adore a shiny chew toy.
The odds that we would become allies were 7.35 quintillion to 1. Warlock.
Wow.
Yet here you are, fighting for the good of all. Have you finally developed the equivalent of a soul?
Negative. Souls are flawed, and my programming is perfection.
That statement alone proves how
Can't
far
get
from
Wakanda
perfect you
files
still are, my
though.
friend.
All organic life must be terminated.
Did you ever behold beauty in your world, machine?
I will know exquisite peace.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
once
hit
I've
on her.
cleansed all that breathes.
Sorry.
Then, until
Brain
my
rot.
last breath, you will know true repulsion. You intrigue me. I have never encountered an Oni forged from metal.
Oni? I am not familiar with that designation.
Demons. And where I come from, they are made of flesh and bone.
To be fair, I could say the same. Pure
Yeah.
adamantium is not easy to find.
Why are Psylocke and Ultron low-key chill, though? Like, I didn't get bad vibes from that conversation at all. They were just kind of relating. That's crazy.
Mind, I would like to obtain yours.
You'll have to strip it from my bones first, bub.
Ew. Why would you call him Bub,
Not
weirdo?
before I slice you open like the talking tin can you are.
Do you mutants truly believe you have found paradise?
Krakoa may not be perfect, but it's as close as we're gonna get.
I could evolve it
Yeah,
to the next
sure.
level for you. A hybrid of mutant and machine.
Thanks, bub, but that's gonna be a hard pass.
You got any programs that can figure out how to deal with these fanged freaks?
I could easily counter their infection with a technovirus of my own design.
I'm not sure which is worse, a horde of vamps or an army of Ultron drones.
I can say with zero margin of error.
I don't know either
which option is
thing.
better. For me, mutants have reached the ultimate stage of evolution. 4 organic life forms.
Shouldn't that have earned us your respect instead of your ire?
They did.
I love her.
Transcend what you're
She could literally choke me out, stomp on my face, and just say, "Sorry, darling," and I'd be like, "It's okay." Like, I just love her. Eyeshadow is inspired by Emma Frost. Like, we love her over here. Yes, sir. That's me, for real.
If I wanted a glow up, dear, I would have just paid for it.
Yep, that's my girl.
Very few organic minds I could respect. Just shut up.
Based.
Evolution's abomination. Soldiers are always buried in history. Your flesh is the flaw, Stark.
Oh.
Quiet, you boastful genetic atrocity. I
Okay.
expected more from one who calls herself a queen. Vampires were never a true threat, but I always was.
Him killing Neymar's kind of goated, though. I think I would play Ultron as soon as there's a Neymar, just so Ultron could just roast the hell out of him. Because that just seems like a fun time to me.
I expected more from one who calls herself a queen.
Don't diss my goat, though. Don't diss my queen. Don't diss the white queen, my queen. Don't do that. Ultron, you're on thin ice, pal. But that concludes all the voice lines, unfortunately. I actually really like them. I still prefer Emma's, but they're good. Shout out to the voice actors who put their heart and soul into these games. Like, they're truly phenomenal. And I can't wait to see what heroes next. I can't wait to play Ultron. Once again, don't have early access. I believe he comes out the 30th of May. So if you're in the future, he's already out. If you're watching this in the next 2 days, then he's not out. So thank you guys so much for watching the full thing. Since you've already watched the full thing, why not subscribe and like it? Dislike it if you dislike it. I don't care. It does the same thing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.